Alright, hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. Today we're going to be taking a look at two free mods that kind of work well with one another. So we're going to be looking at Denser Vegetation, a Grind Terra mod, and Denser Animal and Scanable Flora, a Grind Terra mod. So both of these kind of work well together. So the Denser Vegetation enhances your gameplay with denser vegetation, more non-scannable flora found on all planets containing life. Increased amount of vegetation on all planets that have life does not include increased density on barren planets. And then more animals and more scannable flora designed to go along with the denser vegetation. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a quick kind of walkthrough of an area, and kind of I have the mod disabled right now, so I'm going to walk through. I'm going to do a quick little walkthrough of New Atlantis, or Jemison. Is it Jemison? Yeah. I'm going to walk through Jemison before and after the mod, and then we're going to just go to like a random planet and we'll kind of check it out. So yeah, so I will be right back. Alright, so here we are at the outpost. I'm just on New Atlantis right now. This is my outpost. And we're just going to basically walk. We're going to walk towards the that POI there. And we're just going to kind of show off. So I'm going to run. So this is obviously, this is with the mod not enabled. As you can see, we've just kind of got default vegetation and stuff. And plants. Obviously I built my base at the coast, so, and then we've got some animals over there. We're gonna kind of avoid them. So like the base game obviously has like a decent amount of plants and stuff, but I feel like in some regards the plants are kind of a little bit, just a little bit kind of tame, you know, like I like kind of more wilder plants and sort of stuff. We're just gonna run up here. This is again, this is just default, and then we're gonna climb up on top of this rock area and just look down at the region. I'm hoping this will be noticeable. Okay, yeah, cool. So this is, yep, this is without the mod, as you can see there. Now we're going to really quickly pause, and I'm going to put on the mod and we'll show you it. Okay, so now we're going to run through again. So again, it's not going to change much at the initial beach because there's not many plants, but as you can see already, way more plants. Obviously you're going to see more animals, but the animals kind of, or the creatures, it's like harder to kind of spot, just because like sometimes there can be a lot, sometimes there'll be none. I'm going to ignore them. Oh, I'm going to try not to get one shot. I should be on God mode here. As you can see, a lot more vegetation. Obviously, it adds more scannable plants too. There's two parts to this mod. One part just adds like these non-scannable trees and stuff, textures, and the other part adds more scannable plants and more scannable animals, which I feel like it's a necessity. Like, there's a mod that Fallout used to have where it basically added more like plants and forests and greener grass and stuff, and I always liked those mods, but they weren't really always lore friendly because, you know, realistically there's not going to necessarily be a mad amount of grass. But this makes sense just because of what it is, so I'm gonna really quickly head up here now. Gonna show off. Now, hopefully it is noticeable. I think it is. So this is where, oh, who just shot? Okay, it's Simeon. So as you can see, a lot more scannable objects, a lot more animals. And we're gonna really quickly now, we're gonna jump to another planet and we're gonna kind of showcase it before and after. So we will be right back. Alright, so here we are on Nassau, which is, or Nassau, which is basically the planet where you get your house, if you get the dream house. So we're going to really quickly do a little walk across the planet, just to kind of showcase. Don't know if I built that. Oh, I don't think I built that. As you can see, Nassau is kind of one of the few planets that, where's, okay, there's the, no, there's the home. Right towards the home. A lot of animals on this planet to begin with. And just to confirm the creations, these mods are not enabled. So something to kind of remember with these mods is you notice how ships will land on flat areas, and I'm assuming that this mod won't add like, you know, plants and stuff to the flat areas because they don't want to have any collision issues. So we're just gonna basically walk towards the home. Like I was saying, like obviously the more scanables and animals, I haven't really noticed it that much because generally speaking they're quite abundant, but I will say the denser vegetation stuff I have noticed, which is kind of a big thing for me at least. We're just kind of taking a non-direct route just to kind of show off like some of the stuff. As you can see, like there's definitely like a lot of lush kind of plants and trees and stuff. And we've got the little pathway. Alright, now we are going to really quickly, I'm just going to get on top here. This little kind of view. Alright, so now we're going to really quickly go and turn on the mod and do that walk again. Alright, and now we're back here. Let's really quickly go to the house. Let me mark the house. Where is the house? Am I legally blind? Probably. Yeah, there's the house there. So I think I landed in a different spot. Maybe not. We'll see. You can see. Again, I hope it comes across, because like the thing is, obviously it adds the vegetation and stuff. But I may be picking the wrong planets. I'm trying to pick like two like planets where it's kind of easy to replicate. But yeah, like I said, the I usually run something like this with Fallout and stuff, just because by the time mods came out from Fallout, I had kind of like done everything. Not done everything. Where's the house? House over that willow. By the time the mods that came out from Fallout, I'd kind of like done everything and stuff, so I kind of wanted like, you know, like something new and fresh, and like these sort of mods are kind of the mods I go for. There's another mod that I'm kind of going to test a little bit, is like there's like a weather mod, but I'm kind of hesitant to test it yet, just because like Starfield does like a good job of the weather, generally speaking. And I kind of don't want more storms. Storms are kind of cool in Fallout because like they don't really do much. I can give you rads. Whereas in this, like storms are kind of a nuisance. You can see a lot more. I'm following a similar path. Yeah, like this is just one of those mods that like if you like it, I'd recommend it. I'm gonna like slowly put together like a kind of a mod list of like kind of mods I deem like essential. You know, like maybe Crimson's essential mod pack, haha. Obviously it's gonna be flat here now. I'm assuming the reason there's kind of not much here is because this area is probably like it's set up in a specific way because, you know, it's a pathway. Also a ship, this is a small ship can land here, I believe. No, actually a large ship can land there. But yeah, so far there's some really awesome stuff. Let's jump up on top here. Kind of, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get a good view there of kind of how dense. Go on, we'll go really quickly, we'll run up to the top of the mountain and look down. Because that looks really dense over there. And obviously, there's two parts to this mod. There's one part that adds just foliage and flora that you can't collect, so like these trees here. And then there's the addition that adds extra scannable and collectible fauna and flora. It doesn't affect materials, which may dislike or like, but then this mod is only meant to be kind of, I feel like it makes these planets more alive, you know, which I think is the big part. I'm testing this on PC, and my PC is pretty decent. It's kind of medium spec. So if anybody's testing on a console, let me know. The thing is, I don't think it should be any really problematic, because I would assume it only kind of, it like doubles the foliage, you know, and like I've never really had any FPS issues on Xbox when I was playing on Xbox with the foliage. Usually the FPS is tied. The only time I've ever had an FPS drop was the ship combat, or not ship combat, ship building. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So just to confirm the mods: Denser Vegetation by Grindterra, and Denser Animal and Scanable Flora by Grindterra. So two really awesome mods that I would heavily recommend. But yeah, as always guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this sort of stuff, and catch you in the next one. Bye bye.